And so like my thing about OnlyFans and like the downfall of Twitch, I wasn't saying it in a way that like Twitch is gonna have a downfall or whatever, because you know like Twitch as a platform is failing. It's mostly being with OnlyFans, how Patreon was. You're looking at these companies that are pumping out these ads and like they want to get involved in the website or in your platform, but then they see something like, yo, we can't associate with that. And it doesn't become a thing where it's like we can't associate with that streamer or that content creator. It's like we can't associate with your entire site because this is on the platform.
So you're saying all the negative press?
Yeah. So like how we have
fuck up the bag.
We have hot tub streaming now, right? They got their own category. What happened? They moved away from hot tub stream because niggas wasn't clicking that shit, and they moved into ASMR. Now you got niggas sucking off mics in ASMR.
Hold on. But you know what's crazy about that too? Like people were so worried about like hot tub streams, like going somewhere. But since that category was made, it was only like top 10 most viewed like categories the first week that it was live. Yeah. That shit is like in the top 15, top 20 since that first week passed. Mm-hmm. So nobody's watching in there, but now they're going to, like Yoko said, to just chatting and trying to like finesse the way into like, oh, it's just ASMR, it's just lewd.
Yeah, so now they're, instead of wearing bikinis and shit, they're wearing lingerie, they're in their bedroom, and they're doing, weird whatever the fuck kind of shit. But it's still the same concept. It's making something that's not supposed to be sexual intensely sexual. And what I mean with the ad companies and whatnot, it's bleeding all over Twitch because they're fucking around and they're playing around the TOS, right? The TOS doesn't explicitly state you can't do X, Y, and Z, and it allows these things. So they're able to go into different categories or do whatever and just barely touch the line against TOS. Other ad companies are like, yo, you know what? We as a company don't actually have to be involved with this at all, and we can go somewhere else and give our money and ads to anybody else. And then like deuces.
If Google buys us, we ain't gotta worry about that.
So I didn't mean that either earlier about like I don't want Twitch to not become YouTube's streaming platform. I didn't want Google to take over Twitch and then leave it as Twitch. Like I want them to just make a YouTube game.
That's what
you want to say.
Like make a Twitch for YouTube.
Nigga, Google would integrate. Nigga, that would be like, you know how like YouTube gaming was when it first came out, how they tried to push that shit, but it obviously failed.
That should have stayed its own website.
Yeah,
like they should have pushed the fuck out of that.
That should have been an app. That should have been an app. It should have been like an extra like little app.
Yeah, it was its own thing for a while.
I'm saying it should have stayed that, but then on the website they should have like integrated like in the website. This is what fucked it up. They integrated it in a weird way to where like it wasn't a separate entity because the gaming was making so much money on regular YouTube anyway.
Mm-hmm. That it stayed
so
there.
It was like, damn, at that point, why make a YouTube gaming when gaming is what is blowing up on our platform and what's really making the most money on here?
I think they created that way too early. Like, and it's not that they could have predicted it, but had they waited until Mixer just up and left itself and fused with Facebook, then they dropped YouTube gaming, that they would have eaten.
I think if they were to do YouTube gaming again, because YouTube gaming still exists. If you click whatever game category under whatever video that you watch, and you like click the title of that video, you'll literally go to YouTube Gaming's like HUD.
It just doesn't need to be exclusively gaming. They just need to copy, like make a Twitch, but for YouTube
Live.
Yeah, like YouTube Live, YouTube TV, like you could name it whatever the hell you want to.
I think it should. I think the algorithm should be integrated into the YouTube Live if that's the case.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. You should still be able to use SEOs because that's what separates Twitch or YouTube and Twitch right now is the fact that YouTube has all the discoverability compared to Twitch. I don't have to go looking for shit, if I don't want to, or like if I'm just let's just say I'm heavy into My Hero. I'm going to see somebody streaming My Hero if I'm just kind of floating around on my recommended
because of your
page.
recommended, yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Whereas on Twitch, they're out here recommending whatever they want, and then like, hey, we think you might like this. And it's like, bro, I don't watch Mortal Kombat 11. What do you mean? Well, you like fighting games, so we thought, why didn't you just recommend me more Guilty Gear streams? Like, why the fuck is Mortal Kombat here, Or like, yo, somebody's playing Skullgirls. We think you might like it. He's got 2 viewers, bro. He's got 2 viewers, and he's doing nothing. What are we doing here?
Hey, leave that man alone. He's trying to get a bag.
I'm not ragging on him for, his thing.
But that's the algorithm. That's the algorithm you asked for.
Not on Twitch.
No, but that's the algorithm you're asking for in general. If you go on TikTok, once you get past the the big trendy ones, you'll start to see like the ones that have no comments, the ones that ask no likes, that ask like your For You page is literally just like small creatives. Once you scroll down and see the big ones, that's the algorithm you're asking for.
Yeah.
That's especially
Versus-
after you clean out your cache, because you see whatever's
Exactly.
most recent.
Yeah,
I
so
was
it's
so
like,
sick of
that's
seeing
the algorithm you
TikToks
want.
for like 3
Bro.
or 4 days ago. I
Oh
want to
my
see TikToks
God.
that are current. I
How
have
do
to
you
clean
how
my
do you
cache.
add how do you add how do you do that? How do you do that right? Tell me right now. Tell me right
How to clean
now.
your cache? You go to
Where?
the app and you go in the settings.
Okay.
And you're gonna scroll down
Cache.
and it says
Got it.
cache. Yeah.
I got oh my god.
And then you're gonna have to refresh.
I'll say Les. Look, because that's the algorithm you're asking for. You know, everybody wants discoverability, and you know that's ideally what you're looking for. You're looking for if you're looking for whatever you're interested in, you're gonna find the smaller guys in an algorithm where it favors optimization over view count.
Yeah.
And everybody knows, and everybody on YouTube knows the SEO meta now, or they should. I mean, niggas are making careers out of these social media gurus and shit, paying $500 or $600 for a fucking session with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? At that point, nigga, you better know how to do that shit,
Right.
These-
and
these-
it better
these-
yield results.
bro. These social media gurus are dead ass getting rich off of niggas being desperate. Their classes and shit are like that ass like $800 to $1,000, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck do they offer people? Then I go look and see. Then like you talk to these people like what they give you, and it's like some of these niggas are giving niggas the smoke, right? But then some of them, a good majority of them, aren't really. They've given them shit that I've given y'all for free, and I'm just like, I could have told you that. This is actual open knowledge that they have like YouTube videos on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not even like some secret text. You paid $1,000 for some shit that a nigga made for free that's 10 minutes long. What's happening? What's going on, bro?
Internet.
And getting finessed. But we podding today. Holy shit. Nigga love that. Nigga love that. Fuck! I'm sorry.
What's
I'm about
wrong
to
with
lose my voice again.
you?
Bro, shut up.
I'm about to lose my voice again.